Hey YouTube, SS.Raptor here, and I am here to bring you my more of my Minecraft modded adventures. So what I'm going to be doing here today is actually do some more stuffy stuff. Now, one thing that has actually occurred to me is some mods have been updated that I've added to the series, as in there is now in the series there is the Runic Dust mod, Condensed Blocks mod, and there is logistics pipes. Now you've probably heard of at least one of those, which is probably logistics pipes. The Runic Dust mod is basically similar to Thaumcraft, but not Thaumcraft, so it's like Thaumcraft for dummies, in the easiest way possible. And then I can get like condensed wooden planks, condensed super condensed extreme, and I can condense anything like diamonds, emeralds, pistons. I can literally condense pistons into like super pistons, so which is gonna be very good for my forestry farms, especially since there's condensed sugarcane and condensed wheat, and I believe condensed cactus and condensed other blocks. That's why I have it. The Runic Dust mod is actually here, which I can't see stuff. So what I need some dust mod. Do not use this. Okay. What if I want to use this? Here they are. So the plant Runic Dust is 2 pieces of plant and coal or charcoal. Like basically 2 plant materials. And either or, you get a lot of them out of like seeds and saplings. There are other ones: gunpowder, lapis, and blaze dust. And then other things I want is I need actually this book, which is the Runic Tome. Alright, the Runic Tome. What's the recipe for this? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the Runic Tome. But I'm just here checking out on my quarry. Oh no, duh, there's no these. And actually, okay, so that's where the stuff went. This is let me break this actually, and actually set this on cheat mode. Get rid of this notebook, descriptive book 10, and I need to get rid of my writing desk. If I ever find that unnamed thing ever again, it's gonna go away. And my cat's falling off my computer this time. Okay, so basically what that was is I'm gonna say it was the I ended up falling down there and dying before, so and I lost my linking book to the overworld, which is this one, which I had to make a new one. Alright, so that one's good. Thinking for this series, I am going to concentrate probably a good amount on some runic stuff, and I do need some coal, which I have a bunch in the Age of Plants. And yeah, okay, so this is this world and not like my other one. Here we are. So if I combined, say, a couple of these oak saplings with this, I actually get some plant runic dust. Okay. Now, one thing I can do with some runic dust is I can actually make certain things. I know there's scrolls which I can make. Let's see. Alright, so scroll paper and 2 gold nuggets. There's other things I can make, but just for sake of argument, like this here, I'm gonna make this for a little. I'm gonna just make this little symbol here, just to tell me where my tree farm is located. Okay. And I'm just gonna get rid of all these pieces of telegrass. Okay. This one's fairly compact and simple to know. Actually, wait, no, I can't do it like this. I do need the lexicon, which I gotta figure out how to craft. So, to the hopefully wiki. Okay, so I need the runic dust mod. Okay. Is there a wiki? Oh. So I'll make the tome, and you're not that. You're just. Okay. You know what? Search again. Wiki. Okay, there we go. Now, how do I make the tome? Tome. Basics. Okay, this is a good. There's the basics. Okay. How do I make the runic lexicon? Or the not the lexicon. And my cat is annoying me. Okay, so how do I make the tome? By putting any dust on top of a book. Okay. So I need to put those on top of a book, which I think I'm all out of. To the Buildcraft world. Yeah, not Buildcraft. The mining world, because I have mushrooms in here. So here's a mushroom here, which is very important to my survival as a thing. I actually need to start. I think one thing I'm gonna make first is probably a farm for like cows, mushrooms, and stuff. And did I get a piece of leather? I don't even know. Come here, cowie. Just realized I don't. Okay, I do have enough paper for a book. There we go. We've got a good amount of leather. Okay. So just so I can show you what the first part of this mod does is it one makes it so I can't get out of this hole. I could use the jetpack, but I don't have one yet. Do I have dirt on me? I have wood. Oh well, I'll figure out a way out of this hole. Alright, there's the dirt. And yep, so you're not allowed out. Alright. And where's my steak? Steak, not pistons, I want steak. Alright, so what I'm gonna do with this with the runic lexicon is some things, but I'm gonna go over here towards where my quarry is, because that's gonna be the easiest way to show you what I need. So what I can do here is make a crafting table, okay? So I take this wood and I just make a crafting table. Because I need one. I actually don't think I need one, but I want one. I take this and I put a piece of runic dust, of my plant runic dust. I get a runic tome. And I can again take, say, 3 of those, 3 pieces of charcoal. Those are rubber tree steppings. That doesn't work. Alright, so with my runic tome here, I just right click in and it just says torches, sacrifice 1 flint for a beacon rune. So what that basically means is I say take these 9 pieces of flint. And it's as simple as basically 1, and I just toss my flint on there. Now that flint is connected to that rune. It's runic. So just right click. I get this beacon to the sky telling me where my quarry is. So if I'm over here, I could tell, oh, there's my quarry. Or if I just find it's like, which way is my quarry? So I can go back in there just to show you. Like here, I can't usually tell where my quarry is. I go up, say, to the top. That is the only large straight line up to the sky. So that is obviously my quarry. That's one of the simple terms of this. I mean, there is other runes that rune in the rabbit hole, rune of healing, rune of lumber, rune of fire. Some of these just digs the pit down into so basically this one will dig a pit to the center of the earth. Some of these are kind of interesting, like there is compression, like you'll turn 32 pieces of coal into a diamond, stuff like that, which is like insane with some of these things, because then you can turn a diamond into like some insane amount of that and then do other stuff. So there's some brokenness in there. And then let's see, what else did I want? I also have the logistics pipes. So these are like golden gears, diamond pipes, and then I get like 8 logistics. And there, of course, there are so I'm gonna end up actually making something in here with it, except it doesn't work. So I think what's gonna happen is one working on this house. Not really. I like this little flat thing. I think I can probably take up all these pipes now. Alright. So again, I'm gonna probably do something in the age of plants, but something I want to make is actually something I've figured out to be near impossible. Like the if you know in Minecraft how there's the in this update there are what's the Mahoos? It's there is, oh god, I can't say the name, but it's basically in this update in Minecraft there are cocoa plants which will allow you to easily make cocoa. And there have been many ways of people really harvesting the cocoa, but nothing really that effective in terms of whatever you want to do. I'm just thinking of things I want to do, because there are lots of things I want to do. I do actually want to try doing a there's cocoa, sandstone, stairs, emerald ore. There's all the railcraft stuff. Actually, these tanks are cool. And then rolling machines and stuff. And I have all these different detectors. Block of concrete, steel, crushed obsidian, nether bricks for the infernal brick, and then there's crystals to link portals, which is actually something I actually want to probably try doing. Actually, I think I'm gonna. I have all these like unfinished things, but I think out of all of them, the most easy one for me to finish would be, hopefully, in the near future, is actually making a breeding station. So if I say go, I have to think of how I'm gonna want this world set up for breeding. See, like that, I get books. And just to show I can actually condense this so much. Because once I get like 9 blocks of sugarcane, I get that's a sugarcane block, which has its like own texture too, so I can actually use that as like decoration. But it's like 1 block I have. And if I get 9 of these, I can get condensed one and then super condensed, which just gives you insane amounts of sugarcane. Alright. And I am thinking of definitely doing a lot more things with IC2 in here, but I am planning on doing that once I get some some equivalent exchange going as well. Because equivalent exchange also needs a Need some stuff in it too, so I think for this one it's going to be Land of Rails. So Land of Rails. So as you can guess with that, it is going to be a rail. It is going to be primarily Railcraft because Railcraft is amazing. Thinking forward, I'm going to actually go. I want to say jungle, swamp, sky biome. I do not want a sky biome, even though those are cool. Not a river, really. I'd rather have frozen ocean. That'd be cool. I think what would be kind of cool is if I go. I'm thinking extreme hills. Single biome. Standard lighting in this one actually. Sky. I do want to try black fog, black sky, and black sunset, but but red clouds I think would be kind of cool. Terrain features, definitely villages. Put in a handful of those. Gonna put in. I guess some ravines. Star fissure. Of course, because those things are fun. I do want some mine shafts, so let's put in like a handful of those. Terrain generation. Let's go. Fairly standard terrain, I think. Time. Eternal day. Weather. Just no weather. And no world modifiers, because those are where you get a bunch of stuff, and it is going to be just a lot of Railcraft stuff, and oh god, that is amazing. I like it already. As you can see, there are some things everywhere, but I'm hopefully planning on doing it, even though I don't think I have the portal gun mod. Yeah, I don't have portal guns, but what is going to happen here is that there is going to be probably some exploration, and there is a star fissure out here somewhere. Just gotta find it. Now you guys might be wondering what a star fissure is, because that is part of Mr. and you guys probably haven't seen it yet. It's basically near spawn, which is over here. There's going to be a big hole in the ground that we're going to jump into, which is right. No, you're not. It's a big hole in the ground. And once I find this big hole in the ground, I'm going to jump into it. And the reason I want this big hole in the ground is because it has what we like to call a star fissure, and it provides easy transportation to spawn, but also deal with it. And I can't actually I cannot seem to find that star fissure. Oh, there it is. But that is actually how I was able to get. When I lost my link book, this is how I was actually able to get back to spawn, or basically to the overworld and make a new one. So instead of using my link book portal back home, I'm just gonna go there, which sends me back to the overworld. Now we're back over here, which is the simplest way of all. There's the Land of Rails and Buildcraft, so that's gonna be fun there. But in order to actually use the Land of Rails, I do need a rolling machine, somewhat, which is pistons, iron, and a crafting table, which I should have some iron around here. So let's. Actually, I have some wood planks here. Doop, boop, boop. And I just take the pistons here that I have, which are there we go, rolling machine. So I'm going to place my rolling machine over here right next to my furnaces. I believe that is more for advanced buildcraft stuff, so if I want to make special rails, I can. And the majority of the rails do require planks of some, or wooden like slabs, and you have to actually smelt coal or charcoal to get carousel oil. Are you that done? Oh, you weren't. Okay. I thought you were. Okay. So there's something like that. I just need to keep constant power on that generator, and again, like when I get some more stuff, it's gonna be a lot better for the series. So I think what I'm gonna do here is take some, definitely cook up some wood, feed into that generator. So I'm gonna take, actually I could probably just put in both pieces of charcoal, feed that in the generator, which is gonna put it in there. That's the part that's gonna be fun. But now what I'm gonna try to do here is just power that up, which is gonna power you up, which is gonna power you. So basically it's a power powering a power. You confused? Yeah, me too. Now, I was going to try getting the compact solars mod in here as well, but it didn't want to work. And actually, I want to try something out. If I say take that out and put in some charcoal, and say just take out that. Okay, so that's the actual coal to work. And I gotta actually work on my inventory some more. Wonderful. Alright, so in order to make carousel oil, C-A-R, oil, it's oil, which, okay, they did update that, so there's like some special one I can't see, so I can't, void water. There's a void waterproof pipe. Cool. I think what I need is. Oh, okay. Now if I remember, it was like special machine. It was not blast furnaces, but it's similar to that. In Railcraft, I don't really use Railcraft too much, so I'm sorry that I'm derping on some of the stuff here because I know they added something in there where you would smelt like coal and stuff. It's similar to the iron tank and the blast furnaces, but it's not. But you do need some sort of tank to use them. Basically, it'll store, say, a bunch of oil in it, and then it'll. Oh, it's okay. It's a coke oven, I think, which I need bricks, which I need. Oh, you can actually use those as fuel. That's cool. Let's see what. Can I use my condensed sugarcane? I don't know what I would condense it with, but I find it cool that I can use condensed. Now, where is my drill, actually? There we are. There's my drill. Just gonna grab a couple of these clay blocks over here. Now, I am gonna definitely and I am keeping my eye out for IC2 because IC2 is amazing. And I need it. I really, or not IC2, I need, you can actually use sugarcane blocks, but you can't use sugarcane, so, apparently 9 sugarcane gives you something. And actually I need coke oven brick, so I need a lot of those, I believe. Okay. So I'm just gonna get some more of this so I can make some coke ovens. I'm thinking of actually building my coke ovens in my Railcraft world where, again, it's Railcraft, so you get your coke ovens, your blast furnaces and stuff all in there. And I love how I have all this stuff, but I have not gone to the nether. I actually have not even found, I don't think I've actually really been in contact with much lava. That's the fun part. That is like the glitchiest thing of all, but alright, so I just put in about a stack of that. Smelt up about, fill you up, and then I'm gonna just put in about 7 in you, then about 4 in you. And you're gonna hopefully work on the rest of it. So this is like a lot of like we got bricks upon bricks upon bricks. So with these bricks I can make the auto brick things of it was coke oven. Oh, I need sand up. Okay. I do want to go to my desert, but I don't want to because of the gas and stuff in there. The Sands of Time one is mostly to have, say, the hell biome or the sand biome. There I can have access to them. There are like others that you're not as lucky to wind up with around, so there's one coke oven brick. I need at least 8 more for the bottom, 8 more for the top. So that's gonna be fun. Just gonna place my coke oven. It's a 3 by. I think I just need one center one. That's gonna be fun figuring out how to do this, but I think I'm gonna try logistics somewhere. So logistics I would consider part of Buildcraft. So again, I would travel like between worlds so much. It's not funny. And this is one of the worlds I do need my thing with. It's on the outside of this mountain, I think. I think that's where I set up my there's my shop with the forestry. Now the reason I use forestry, Buildcraft, and the other one is because they're all basically one mod. Like, dust. What other dust can I make? I can't make any other dusts on me. Oh well. But basically, it is all about like Buildcraft and Railcraft are all incorporated into like one kind of mod. So that and like also with Buildcraft, Railcraft, they're all basically one major mod that you can't. Damn it. Actually, there's some trees around here, so I'm gonna cut down some trees. Do I have an axe on me? Yes, I do. I actually like the sky. It looks kind of nice. So the thing what I'm going to do here is actually set up some sort of logistics system, and of course, like with everything you do incorporate other mods. Like Buildcraft technically is also Railcraft, but like Buildcraft and Railcraft and Forestry are all like one major mod. Like with logistics pipes, there's so much in there that it's hard to keep in like one world. So Forestry has mostly farms and bees. Buildcraft has a lot of just machines, and Railcraft emphasizes rails a lot. So That is the main differences between like all three of those major mods, I guess. And I'm actually going to upgrade that one more to a gold chest. Okay. So say I have a room here. This is an input thing. And say my input chest. I put whatever I want in there, like say this stuff. Again, I use a lot of materials, so just for sake of argument, that is all my input. So what would end up happening is I'd probably set up a supplier pipe here, or no, it's let me just look at the pipes again. I can't remember which one I need. I need the no, I need the provider pipe here. So say this is the provider pipe. This is where all items are come from. These guys would go, say, on here. This would be attached to this one would be a crafting pipe. Same with this one. Like I could probably put in. I believe this is a combination of something. No. Oh well. Let's say I put something in my thermomic fabricator and it worked. I could put a pipe on there. Like for sake of argument, I do have my gold on me, so I don't know. I think it's just because I didn't put it back. But I believe if I say put in all my gold, I put it like this. If I say turn this one on, and this one kept like constant power, it would actually believe. Say if I didn't have enough. Say if I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of gold. I want to see what this would happen. Would it make one set or not one set? It's actually interesting to see what it would do. And of course you'd have like supplier pipes there or satellite pipes. And I can calculate like how much I would use, and then it would be like some mathematical equation of something else. Now this thing here is actually where I would when I can produce the item that you've crafted. So it's produced basically that item. You can produce more. You can produce based on the inventory. You can produce technically more. I'm not sure if it is. It should be. Alright, yep, you're in. So I can technically produce even more gold and electron tubes, but like say if I want 8 of them, I can just go boom, boom. Now, it's all based on like the materials that you have in there, so I would say set up the recipe like so in here, and say whenever I need it, just take some gold and electron tubes from there and keep the recipe in there. So that's just how it would work. I would keep like constant power and stuff on there, unlike what I'm doing in this case. So that's going to be the fun part, is now keep constant power to these machines, constant water in you. I mean, I can also have it say most of the recipes, not if you'd have to look it up and actually do stuff, but most of them say is like they use say 2 things of water. Well, I can have one thing that's basically makes water from say bees or something, which can be easily obtainable, and it'll basically say 2 water capsules go into there. That's basically the goal. How it works, that's gonna be the fun part. This is actually where my diamonds, my gold, and my glass go away. It's where it all goes away. And I can actually condense you. Some more diamonds. And say glass. Do I have some gold? But no. Back to Sands of Time. I love going to this place. It's just so fun. Grabbing like a bunch of sand. The Sands of Time is just a wonderful place just to find mountains of sand. I just find it fun just coming here, grabbing some sand, and then just quickly leaving so I can get out of here faster. And actually one thing I want to do is get rid of that. Put in my sand. And you get, say, 15 pieces of charcoal. So this is where like all my gold, diamonds, and goes away. So I'm actually going to go back to my forestry farms here for a second, grab some wood. Because this is the main source of wood for me. So I just was putting in some more saplings. You can be turned off. I can get that redstone off of you. And you're gonna like get rid of the sand, replace that with this, and then plant your saplings, and then you're gonna do some more stuff. So that's gonna be the fun part. Yeah, you're gonna just keep those two running for now. You're like 12, you have 7, so you're gonna use up a good amount of your energy for this, but actually if I can get like a good amount of this, I can actually do some of it for it. Now another thing, like if I want to make sand, I can also run my tree farm. Which will produce sand, so will other forestry farms. Forestry farms are interesting because of the multiple byproducts that they can effectively produce. And as you notice, I'm also helping this one along by punching the sand and replacing that with some of the humus. Just so it doesn't have to do everything itself. Because, I mean, if you're a machine, it would be a lot nicer if, say, some nice guy could come along and help you, and I even broke a sapling there, so. I do need some more hummus, so let me just double check the recipe on that. Alright, so it's dirt plus compost, or dirt plus fertilizer. Compost is dirt plus wheat. Okay, I can do that. Dirt plus 4 wheat gives you a lot of it, so get a lot of wheat. Alright, well that can be actually the next farm I set up is a wheat farm. As long as I can get something that actually, it's like a farm plus, yeah, and then I'd have to get like some other stuff. I had to have like someone that actually produces dirt. I don't think there's a farm that produces dirt. I know there's farms that don't. But also if I get equivalent exchange in here, it doesn't matter if I can produce dirt or not. I can simply have like one of those turned into like 32 pieces of dirt. Alright, so that's all set up to the overworld. 3 pieces of glass. Come on, I want some more glass. Can we get like some super glass here? It's supposed to be an electric furnace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am just trying to figure out how I can get a lot of this sand turned into charcoal. Because again, I can get like 35. Sandstone can't be smelted, but no one needs to know. 713. Okay, I can probably work with this. To the Buildcraft world again. And I'm just going over here. I definitely need to set up that. Okay. So say over here I could set up some sort of logistic system with that, but really that's not what I want, and I have no idea when I'm coming there in New York. Actually, let me set the actual, oh god. Man, that's the fun part about this, but I think what's going to happen here is I set up this, and it's not, of course I make like these big shapes that I'm not going to fill everything up in it, but that's kind of the goal. One, two. So that's roughly the building we're talking about for this stuff. There is going to be a wall dedicated to the gates and such. I can make our quest system. This is all going to be like fed by logistics, and an entire like every other machine I need is like in the back. So logically, this should work if I get like super OP and do stuff. And I have actually done nothing yet this episode of value, really. I've just been talking about doing stuff and haven't been able to do it because there's like so many things that I need to be done at the same time. It doesn't work because I have to be in like 5 million places at once. Like, and I have like ADHD or something, and I get distracted. And ooh, that'd be fun. But no, okay. Gotta think. Making glass there, okay. I think what I'm gonna do is think and see how I'm doing on the recording. So I'll be right back. Alright, well, we have hit probably past the goal, which I am trying to achieve for this, and I'm gonna hopefully this time, as long as I remember, to actually do some stuff off camera, not just play around with adding other mods, but actually maybe making this a real house, and hopefully trying to figure out how to get a lot more resources at once to like one area. So this has been SS.Raptor, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hey YouTube, SS.Raptor Gaming here, and I am here to bring you some Minecraft 1.3 modded adventures. So this is actually using Minecraft 1.3, as you could somewhat see, and I'm going to be saying modded adventures. Sure. Yep, okay. And as you can see, cheats are off and stuff in the line. Okay, yep, that works. And just checking everything, making sure it all works fine and dandy. Alright, back to game. So, this is Minecraft 1.3, and I'm using NEI, Buildcraft, Industrial Craft, and I'm also using iron chests, and there's like Buildcraft, Industrial Craft, iron chest, forestry, and mistcraft right now. I will be adding more mods, and I have no idea what these things do. What are the... Okay, I have no idea what you do. Some of these things I've just been looking around and messing around in like test worlds, making sure everything worked. And it did, and why are my sounds like messed up? So, first things first, I'm gonna head to that tree over there. But now, the reason I'm doing this in combination with my Feed the Beast is the Feed the Beast is 1.2.5, and I want to actually test out some of the Minecraft mods for 1.3, and I think this is a pretty decent way. I mean, I'll be adding more mods as I go on, and I will end up getting more stuff. So, like, I mean, there's like plenty of things in here that are not covered. I believe there's like, if I just go wood, just look at all these woods. There's like, I have no idea how to make like half of those woods. And it's all that's all part of forestry right there, I believe. If I am not mistaken, I'm actually going to take some of this sugarcane here. Now I am going to do one part of cheating in this, but I swear it's going to be basic cheating. But I'm not going to do it right off the bat. I'm going to actually wait a little while to do it, and I want some of these hives. Because if I remember, there is the apiary. Alright, AP. There's the apiary's chest, but then there's like other things in here. There's like apiary's backpack, but I don't think there's an... I believe they actually got rid of the apiary if I was listening to things correctly on other people's videos. Of course, like other combs. Cool thing right there, I shard. Yeah, okay, so there's an apiary, but it like changes things like impregnated chassis, which you need something else. You need to use other things. So, and then there's like, I believe, other versions of other things in there. So I know they always change that. And then bituminous peat is like peat plus this, and then you can smelt peat for ash. Not sure why I'd want ash, but whatever. And I'm going to be taking this tree here. So what I'm going to be doing here is, this is, I don't know why I just made that, but oh well. Making this thing, the tree tap, which I've figured out how to make a lot of. Now, again, since this is going to be adding mods more often in the series, I'm going to be using a lot of Mistcraft worlds in terms of new ore generation, because that is the easiest way to, for me to say, generate some like silver or tin or some new ores in when the actual, say if I want to install Mo creatures, I can do that and I'll get some new stuff, and it's cool. Or when I can put in like equivalent exchange or something, it'll work, and this thing's almost gone and I hate it now. So I'm going to have to chop down one of these trees. Or even, say, red power, for example. I'd have to generate an entire new world in order to be able to get the materials that are in it. So there are things I want to be able to do in like some of them, and that's somewhat abusing mechanics and not abusing mechanics, and dealing with things that are not abused. And maybe if somehow the mod developers or something, if someone sees that and they want to say like, oh, that's overpowered, let's nerf it, that would suck. But that, I mean, that might happen. Highly doubt it, but if it does, I don't know if I would be saddened by the fact of me being knowing that I am the one that has caused the nerf of an overpowered mechanic, or I'd be happy that a mod developer actually watched the video. So, of mine. I mean, I have very low self-esteem, so I would be very surprised. And this guy didn't drop any saplings. Like, as you can see, like down there, I believe that's like a bunch of stuff in here. You guys see copper, whatever this is over here. This is like some crazy material. But I can't use copper to its extent really until I get more of a forest, not really forestry, but industrial craft going on, and then industrial craft's always fun. But as you see down there, there's a creeper. I want to get. So there are mobs in there. That's the bad part. Can't mind that. Probably need stone first. Or it's either that or I'll get iron. It's pretty. With this entire cave thing down there, I'll probably get iron. Not too far away, I'll get some iron. So, yes, this thing. I don't know where that creeper went though. But I do hear a lot of zombies, which does scare me. New ore miner, yeah, this is copper here. Copper part of this is, I believe, the industrial craft copper. Not to be confused with any other copper. But this over here requires that there's actually tins, and this is actually probably the forestry version of tin. This is not the industrial craft tin. So there are different tins in this game. Like over there, there's this is also copper, I believe. That's copper, and over here is the cool XP. Actually, one thing I wonder about the XP is if I have a quarry dig this up, what happens to the XP? That is a very decent question, and holy crap, that's a large bunch of mobs. But yeah, this is all in Minecraft 1.3.2 that I'm running this, and it's kind of cool that I'm doing some fun mod stuff. And there's actually a zombie over there, which I don't want to know why he's over here. And then this rubber tree is being stupid to me, so don't know why. I don't like the fact it doesn't have any rubber for me, so I'm just gonna chop it down now. Even though I can generate it back, it's not much of a use, and I actually got some sticky resin out of it. So you might say it was a waste. Some might say it's a waste. Some might say it was actually a success, because I actually got sticky resin out of it because I chopped it down. Now, one thing I am probably going to be abusing a lot of is actually the Mistcraft worlds. I'm going to have one world for really mining and then one world for like everything else. Which the mining world's mostly going to be like dense ores and like, or not really, I don't really want a dense ore one because that does cause corruption, and corruption's not fun. So that's just one thing I have to keep in mind, is like I don't really want corruption in a world because corruption's not fun and no one likes corruption. I mean, the dense ores, don't get me wrong, is amazing, and you can get like diamonds in a bunch of diamonds in no time, but at the amount of resources you actually would get out of that, it's not worth it. Like the amount of resources you get out of having a little thing like that, it's not really worth it, and it's basically, to me, a waste of time and energy. And a lot of the things I'm going to be doing actually is setting up a lot of farms, and probably also waiting for industry or so I'd be getting a lot of plant materials and such throughout the thing. And I need these chickens. I actually do need the chickens for. Now this doesn't have red power, but there are ways I could do things with like chicken eggs as long as I get some chickens. I think what I'm gonna do is it is getting dark out, so I do need to set up a home. So I did get a stack of this. There's hives all around here, so I'm gonna definitely do some bees stuff, which is one thing I don't really like doing, but Oh well, and I am gonna also have to figure out how I'm gonna use a lot of the items because this doesn't have transport pipes, and I've been trying to use railcraft, but that doesn't seem to like me. So I do. No, so I'm gonna actually no, I'm gonna head over to that island over there. Set a base thing. Don't have enough. Actually, I do have enough cobble for a furnace. So let's do that. Go over to the island. It's gonna be like my island of my main island. I was testing around in a test world, and I could get so many melons very fast out of it. So I'm not worried about some stuff in here. So I'm gonna probably right here is gonna be the center of the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And people are playing different games right now and they're annoying me. So what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one more. I always like having like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roughly 5 by 5 by 5 by 15. There's 5 by 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roughly that's why I'm gonna make this house dimensions, because I like solid dimensions, and I just like also filling in. That's because I want to fill it in right now. It is dark, and I am kind of scared of darks. But I have good reasons. There's like creepers and all that creepy stuff, and no one likes creepers. Really, people don't like creepers too much, so they will touch me in my sleep. But what I am going to do is definitely try doing a lot of things with the mods, and maybe abusing some mechanics by some people's standards, and then probably doing not enough with some other mechanics. I mean, it all depends on what you really want to see happen in the series, and I'll hopefully be able to get some other mods that come out, or maybe already are out, and if you guys could leave a suggestion in the comments of what mods you would like to see me use. And I run out of good wood, so I'd have to start using this wood. I don't want to use that wood, actually. So let's put that down. Set up this furnace and just smelt up about that much. Getting about 52 planks here. And yeah, shift clicking doesn't work in this. And usually with most things with the GUI, you can actually shift click. Well, that's mostly with all the mods. You can shift click and open the GUI without, or place things on it without doing things. But no, those are default Minecraft blocks. It doesn't work that way. Now let me plant this tree over here. Okay, if you work, I'm gonna be happy. And then it's gonna go roughly these 2 blocks. Should probably make a shovel soon, but oh well. And no, actually it's not those. But I don't want a shovel right now. Shovels are stupid for the time being, and same thing with axes, but people have complained to me about when I do skyblock maps not using an axe, so. But also I see shovels as like, shovels and axes as stupid, like unnecessary ones, and there. So we do have this like somewhat house-like thing, and it's pretty nice. That is 11 by 11, interior dimensions. It's like, that's what I like. I like the 11 by 11s. As this thing's cooking up some charcoal, actually. That's nice. Perfect. It gave me just enough left. Don't have enough to actually do stuff with, but roughly I get 40 torches. And I'm gonna actually, one good thing I noticed about things is that the better you make things look to start with, the more you actually want it to work, and you're the center point. It's like here, I'm gonna just light my entire island because I don't want a single mob spawning here. And we are on my own island, so it's not that bad. But I am like here alone, and I don't like being here alone. Alright, so I see this entire island, it's all mine. All my materials are all pretty set up here. Gonna actually make a chest now, because chests are amazing. And I think I want to place my chest there. Alright. I'm going to end up having to do some sort of sorting machine, but that basically would consist of diamond transport pipes and apiary pipes for the entire sorting machine. It's not fun. I believe appetite, I can do stuff with appetite. What are the uses of appetite? Appetite plus sand equals fertilizer, or I can make stamps. Alright. I think I can actually use a chest. There's like normal to chestnut wood planks. I want a chestnut wood planks. There's like, I believe there was supposed to be like, okay, normal chest to iron or copper. Alright, so planks surrounded by iron. Or fine iron. Ooh, that's actually cool. So they did that. Okay, so let's melt some of my wood. I think I can actually burn up rubber wood. Yes, I can. Better use as fuel in that sense. Actually, let's put some of this here. Just so it doesn't look that. I mean, it does look horrible right now since it does have that. And something keeps on disconnecting. I have no idea what it is, but it does. And I'm going to have to check that out. Okay, so we're getting some iron here. 3 iron. That's good. So I can make an iron pickaxe now. Let's make another crafting table. Store some of my more valuable materials in here, like this stuff. Gonna probably cook up that chicken right there. Actually, let me take that, put that in there, and actually plant these. Probably more over here. That these guys probably deserve to be more over here. And I do have a... Alright, now I've got an unread email. That's fun. And oh my god, I'm going to definitely fix that. Alright, so I'm going to probably head... There's that. Just smelt some of my... Let's cook up my chicken and head back over to the mainland. So I can get some ores. I have no idea what that means, but... Gonna probably try getting some sort of thing so I can get some diamonds. At least diamonds, hopefully. If not, I guess I'd have to aim for tons of iron. And actually get some more things. Just looking through here, there's the Forester, Rainmaker, Tree Tap. Tree Tap would be useful for me. Got an unnamed block. Can I craft you? I can use that as fuel. I don't know what it does, but it's unnamed. HV transformers, more names, so I think those are just useless things. I can get like the reactors, hives, stuff like that, and I just minimized that. I don't know why I did that. And things keep on disconnecting. How do I make... That is cool. How do I... how do I make a candle? Okay. It's a secret recipe, and I need to eat some chicken. Alright, so now time to mine. I'm gonna find hopefully a good area to mine down in. I do have some materials, not any wood actually, so I'm gonna grab some of that before I go down. I think that's gonna be the first farm I actually make is a tree farm. Just having like some sort of tree farm set up, and like whenever then maybe have it set up so that whenever there is a whenever a charge is low, it emits like some sort of signal, and then it'll basically turn on the engines that I want, which are probably gonna be mostly peat engines because compact solars have not been updated to 1.3. So I just have like the solars, which I would literally have to make an entire solar array. And that is cool. I didn't know they... So they actually did add the sideways logs into tree generation thing. Alright, so... Gonna see if I can find that cave thing over here. I'm gonna run, but... Hello. Hello, chickens. Don't want to murder you right now. Alright, there's the hive. Gonna need to find some sheep to murder for the hive. That's actually a pretty decent first night, and I am actually on difficulty, surprisingly. And I did see the zombies and stuff burn. Are you a cave or are you a dud? What is this? This looks cool. You, my friend, are a dud. You are a dud of dud. You're like a major dud. At least that's a nice little underground way of going. I want this. No, I don't want that hole. Where's the hole I want? That was like spike. Alright, so there's some whole thing that I want to go into, like some... I mean, I remember there was a cave I went into before, so I'm gonna hopefully try that. Try to find it. If not, I'm gonna try something else. And that's actually another one of you guys, so I also don't want to get too far away from my beach, which is over there. Ow. You work. How do I get out? No idea. I guess that works. Alright, so first things first, getting more iron. You can always go for some more iron. That actually requires an iron pickaxe. I believe that's uranium. Yes, it is. So don't have red power, so it can't be that red power. It can't be like emeralds or rubies. Yes, and I did actually have railcraft in here before, but it actually messed up some of the things. So I'm waiting till that becomes more stable, or some of the other mods become more stable. Because I actually was able, like when I tried crafting a link book stand, it actually ended up crafting a like sulfur ore. I don't understand how that worked. And I ended up also crafting I tried crafting a link book, or a descriptive book. I crafted like a stone post. I could kind of tell that was probably rail crafted mess up the mods because it did that. Now let's see if we can get down some more. I do like trying to find caves, but finding good caves is very hard to come by sometimes. So what I like to do on like the first thing is try to start trip mining. And we're actually at layer 48, and I also do like keeping my coordinates up because they actually tell me exactly how high I am. And once I get around layer, say 12 or so, I like to stop, or 10, but I'm only at like layer 40 something, and there's a spider around here, so can't really tell where that little spider is, but I don't really want to figure out where he is. I mean, really, that spider and that zombie cannot. They're actually pretty close to me. Like, right there close. Even though it's copper ore right there. Copper is more important than finding a cool cave system. Cave systems I like, actually. They're not. Even though I do strip mining a lot, the cave systems are actually pretty fun to explore around and have fun in, so. And hopefully I can find some cobble or some coal soon. Give me about some cobble. Give me about there. I need that more so than I need the. Actually, I should probably grab the dirt and block that off. I should probably equip myself a little better for this with some, probably at least a stone sword. And we actually have an Enderman in there, so. Alright, so let's go around this way. And we got a zombie as well. Nice! All hostile mobs. Fun times. Let's see if I can find some coal, because that's kind of a priority right now, is finding coal. I mean, that doesn't seem like it's a priority. I need coal because I just ran out of all my torches, and I don't like mining in the dark. Especially when I heard an Enderman around here, but that's no problem. And yeah, let's set up my crafting table. Probably craft a handful of wooden pickaxes. Or stone pickaxes, excuse me. I can actually only craft one more. So. Alright. I could make some more charcoal, but that's no fun. Charcoal right now is kind of useless. I don't really want to make some charcoal and wait around for the wood to smelt and then waste my wood down here because wood doesn't really spawn naturally underground. Now also like when I know like what I'm going to be doing with the Mistcraft is actually I'm going to have it so it'll actually use the notebook out of creative mode because I don't want to touch anything. Where's their coal? Tin, come on, find me coal. Find coal for me, please. Like, whenever you don't need coal, you always find it. And we have a skelly. You are not what I want, but you will do. And I can't find my torch again. There you are. can't even see you now. Ow. Come on over here. Alright, better let my health regen a little bit before I go into that part of the cave some more. I do need the coal. Ah, bless me. Coal. Actually, that's gravel. No. Gravel doesn't turn into coal. No matter how hard I try, I can't make gravel coal. I do have some skellies. If I had a sapling up in my inventory, which I actually don't have for some interesting reason. Because I thought I might have actually caught one from the trees, but nope, didn't do that. Give me that. It's back to full health. Let's see if I can go back into here a little bit more. I'm gonna just picking this up and then taking one of 2 torches and then plopping it down. Actually, there's coal right there, so I don't need to do that anymore because I like coal. How much coal do? Because I mean, there are like big coal veins, so I don't like. I mean, because this is Minecraft 1.3, it's better because you get the XP from the coal, but even then, 11 pieces of coal gives you about 44 torches. I only need roughly 16 in order to get a full stack of torches. I believe it's roughly 16 that you need. I can't even see up there. Oh well. Let's get roughly 5. Yeah, 20 torches. That should be fine for a little while. Alright. Let's make sure I have the path back lit up. And you're getting off that copper. Because I'm picking up the copper. I'm gonna actually end. It's a good thing I'm getting all this copper, but it's not really as useful as any. I can't make a quarry out of copper. Copper's good. Copper and tin are good. It's just not what I need. I need like iron. I need a lot of iron and such. Yeah, I think I can mine through this. Let's actually use the wooden sword because I don't want to make a shovel, so there's the other part of a cave here, so that's good. You can find that part out. And it's a dead end, and all that's here is copper, so not doing so well in terms of materials. I mean, I did find this cool cave system, so can't argue too much, but it's not really that exciting here. It's ooh, we're actually going down, so maybe we'll hit some. Ooh. Okay, that's some industrial craft tin. Ow. That scared me. Just like felt the shivers go down my spine because of that thing. No iron yet actually, so let's just continue mining down and hope I can find some materials. Because that's all you can really hope for, is to find the materials that you want. And in this case, is like a lot of iron, a lot of gold, a lot of diamond. I need, I think, 8 diamonds in order to make a quarry. Which, the quarry is the main goal of this, because that is the main way to get actual materials. It's through mining it in a quarry. And then, I mean, of course, I've been thinking of other things for quarries, such as like frame quarries, which would be nice once red power comes out, but or frame quarries, which are extremely expensive for wood and everything else. So, I mean, whatever I do, and pray I can get some stuff from it. And we got some coal here. So I might have put a little bit more coal here. And I'm not too worried about the coal in the long run, because it is coal in it. And you can almost always find more, as it is so common. It can be found on like any layer. I mean, I'm basically looking for iron, gold, and diamond. The only reason I'm really looking for those main materials is really because of the quarry. And I do need to get a bunch of this stuff set up so I can build. And I have more iron. I mean, I can get. I mean, I have a handful of like tin and copper here, but actually a lot of tin, but I need a good amount of materials for this, so. I'm just using the wooden sword again just to pick that up, and I'm not sure how many people are going to complain that I'm using the wrong tool. But I don't care, it's a wooden sword, no one likes them. Even though you can, I believe. Actually, yeah, in this update you can burn wood. This is always why you mine in a staircase. We're actually at the right layer. Wow. This is actually the layer one, I don't want it to be on you. Okay. Now time to start thinking of a direction. I like this direction. It's not like layer 10 for mining, is because that mining at layer 10 is fairly easy to do, and you should hit, because this covers like layer 10, 11, and you can see the roof, which is layer 12. Even though it's not that good, you still cover it somewhat. And I can actually pretty much, and these are like the top layers: 4, diamond, 10, 11, and 12. And I can also mine this up, get a 3-block high roof. Get some of that. Roughly go in the same pattern this way. Get some more. Mostly until that torch dies out, and then I can, which is about here. Right on top of that piece of iron. So just getting about another handful of torches here. Yep, there, yep. Yeah, you always gotta be careful here, because you do need the iron for a good amount of this. Alright. You do need a lot of iron throughout the entire series. I mean, it's kind of like ridiculous of how much iron you actually do need. And so I'm gonna go roughly every 2, and Skype is annoying me, so goodbye. And I should make sure I'm offline when I'm recording. Alright, there's our first real ore, or one of our first real ores, redstone. Just want to make sure there's no more redstone there. There's redstone right there, but I don't really want that much. Redstone is fairly good, but it's also like it depends. Like redstone alone is not like redstone in this mod pack. Like with the mods I have installed is not useful at in the slightest. It can't be used to like burn up. I mean, you can use a lot of it for like some sort of like complex logical device thing that I don't even know how it works sometimes, but because I'm not really the best with figuring out like redstone circuitry. I mean, redstone circuitry is awesome, but I mean, really, it's not that. And there keeps on being things that get disconnected, and I don't understand why. Alright, so if I just go these two, so it's these two, and these, and then this one, and same way over here. Just starting to mine up the first handful of blocks. I mean, you mine until... I mean, I'm not counting this. I'm just doing some rough mining and checking out the area here for some diamonds. Just don't want to really mine through dirt. But of course, you always have to mine like the top block here, so you can always check for diamonds. Because if you miss a diamond, it's horrible if you miss that like one diamond that you'll end up seeing, or if you get covered in gravel. Either way, and I keep on something keeps on disconnecting. I have no idea what it is. I really have no idea what keeps on getting disconnected. And I hate it. Alright. One thing I like doing is putting, again, the torch there and mining until I can't see the torch anymore. Or until I hit dirt. Whichever comes first. I hate finding like dirt while I'm at like this layer. Can't see any, just place this down, make sure I didn't find a diamond. And actually grabbing redstone? Maybe. You always have to like debate with yourself on what materials to get and what materials not to get. You always have to look for those diamonds. Keep an eye out for diamonds. Alright. Same this way, just keep on doing that. I mean, I do have a good amount of iron now, so I'm going to actually think about probably smelting some of that up in my furnace, but... or make a furnace and smelt it up down there. We've hit that, we've got copper. Goodbye. Just mining with the pickaxe, don't mind me. Alright. Alright, so there's our crafting table, and then let's make some furnace here. I do want to do the iron first, because after that I do want to try getting a... what do I need for a drill, actually? Okay, I need an electronic circuit, I need basically rubber and batteries, which I don't have down here. But iron is useful to me. Because of some of those facts, then of course like I have to get whatever materials I can. Ooh, this is what I like. And that random thing that is disconnecting, I have no idea what it is. What is this down here? Okay, so lava plus gravel collide. Okay, that's a good thing to know. If I do find any like other lava pools, I am gonna have to really explore those, because lava pools end up actually holding, I feel, probably the most amount of treasures in terms of what you want. And gonna go probably about here. Okay, no diamonds yet. Still find like a bunch of materials, just no diamonds. Which I really don't like. But what are you gonna do? It's not like you're an amazing diamond finding god. And I want some diamonds. Alright, now that's like one side, so I have like this entire side to do, but I feel that the recording is probably getting a little long, so I'm gonna probably stop it right now, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably just do some mining off camera, but see you guys next time, and peace out. Hey YouTube, SS.Raptor Gaming here, and I am here to bring you more modded Minecraft. I'm guessing that's this what I'm going to be calling this series, and I am going to apologize right now. I do have a little case of the hiccups, so it's going to be weird. But I actually got a backpack and a diamond drill. Now, you might be wondering why I have these. Well, it's simple. I want them. But no, I'm going to actually start working with, oh god. Oh, this is fun. But no, I'm going to be working with some of the Mistcraft worlds, so that one there's going to be for the Nexus, mining, and then some other world. Probably some other big world. But I'm going to have to be trying to find actual things, and I actually need a backpack. So I believe I'm going to go miners and a diggers. So I need 2 wool and then like 4 strings, so 8 string and 4 wool. And I do have some iron in here, do I? No. I don't have iron, I have tin. Oh. Do I have string at least? No. I have feathers. Actually, I can get probably the hunter's backpack if I had the materials for it. Now, the reason I'm trying to get these backpacks is because, I mean, I do have these materials here, like the mining drill and such, but really, I want to actually be able to use it in a more advanced area that will kind of take on things. And I actually need to get some cows, because this is in Minecraft 1.3, and they did change the book recipe to involve cows, which is not what I want. And you need to die. And I love how I'm just avoiding this guy. And I do have... Alright. It is really dark. Okay, come on. Oh god, there's like 5 skeletons here. Oh god. That is not fair. You're just ganging up on me now. I'm sorry, that was not fair. They're just ganging up on me. There's like 5 skeletons. Really? Alright. Let's wait a little bit for my health to regen. And there you go. And not finding a single spider. Or a cow. We've got zombies, we got skellies. We got hives here. More hives are actually over here too. As you can tell, the hives actually produce some light. Which is actually pretty decent for the hives to be able to produce light. It's the easiest way to recognize, to find the hives. And actually that's the exact spot I wanted to find. Oh god. That is like horrible. Creepers everywhere. Can't find a spider though. And I spoke too soon. Even though it doesn't want to give me any spidey stuff. Half these chickens don't want to give me stuff. But oh well, they're chickens. Come on, give me some spider. Yes, we got some string. Right, we've got that. But suppose we've only got one string. And I need to actually get up there. Stop doing that to me. Really? You'd think I'd learn by now that I cannot get up that, but no. I haven't. Come on. Alright, so 3 pieces of string. Creeper over there. Hive. And we found another spider actually, yes. Alright, so we did get the 4 string necessary for spider. Not for the bag I really want, but for a bag nonetheless. Which I kind of have to deal with somewhat. I mean, I don't have any like mobs farms or anything yet. I believe there is a cow over here. And you are not a cow, my friend. You are a creeper, which wants to murder me. Do. There's the cow. Come here, cow. If I can only get like, dang it. So I'm gonna really have to find a cow. Like a bunch of cows. Let's step in the sunlight. Okay, Now I get the chance to summon a. Good thing is I used the chicken first, which don't give you as much salmonella. Even though I still have to find these cows no matter what. It's just a pain trying to find them. I still have the hiccups. And it sucks. And actually I found some oil. That's nice. And I am at a pretty decent level for XP and all that fun stuff. Alright, so here's some cows over here. Oh yeah, we've got like 4 cows. The thing I'm gonna do is actually use these for probably get enough so I can make my little thing, and then I actually want to test something with the world generation. I do have like 5 pieces of leather, so I can make roughly 5 books. Seven books now, and I have like 8 pieces of meat. Yes, 8 pieces of meat. This manly, steaky meat. And just beating all these chickens. Alright. Okay, so let's head back to my little house thing. Even though it's not really a house, but it is. Actually, let's see if I can find some. Here's some coal. I want to see if there's any iron towards like the top, like any easy iron. Copper, gravel, iron. Alright. Good enough for me right now. Now the reason I'm using a pickaxe for this, instead of probably being the smarter person and using the drill, because I probably shouldn't have even taken the drill with me, but I still have the backpack and the drill. They're both fully charged. So that drill's going to last me quite a while. And if any of you guys know anything about Mistcraft, you should probably have some idea of what I'm going to be doing with it. And it involves dense ores and corruption. Now, I'm hoping that with the dense ores that it'll work with void worlds, but because I know some other things do like generate the like it'll generate the glowstone crystals and stuff in a void world. And like the villages in a void world and all that stuff, so I really want to see if if the extra ores and stuff will generate in a void world, because that would be amazing if I can have that. And also in a void world actually has, I would probably say, the least likelihood of, I mean, even if I say spam, as long as it's not really a solid chunk of ores, like I might lose like a bunch of ores already because of the amount of materials that were in that like spot. Like I could lose a bunch of ores because of, say, it was in spot A and it needed to be in spot B or something in order to work. Well, but right now there is one thing I am gonna probably do with this, and that's actually has something to do with the sugarcane farm that I actually had set before, is that I need paper, which is roughly for, okay, now I'm going to do this legit, is actually make a notebook. As you see, I have a notebook, but what I'm going to actually be doing in here is actually Oh, cool, Create Plus. But no, getting rid of this notebook and actually grabbing this notebook. This is mostly save me time, recording time, and everyone, and also a lot of lag. So this one has everything else, but I still made the actual original notebook, so I don't feel that's as bad. And where did I put all that? I know I had some stuff in here before. There it is, 21 pieces of paper, so I can make like 7 books. But I'm only going to be making to the Nexus, linking book back. Actually, let's just go Mining World and back. And what I'm going to actually do when I go, since I'm planning on going to the Mining World fairly like right away. Actually, I can't even get some of this stuff, so I'm going to actually go all with just what I've got. I'm just going to take 1 feather with me and then get out of creative mode. That might help. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is actually just make a linking book back to the overworld. And then actually make a descriptive book. Which is, of course, this way. Make a descriptive book. This one's going to be mining. Here. Age of ores. Because what I'm going to be doing here is Mushroom Island, biome controller, single biome, lighting, bright, and then sky. I'm going to just choose white. Now terrain features, huh? This one actually gets a lot of like. Actually, it probably might not work. Terrain generation. I'm gonna actually generate this flat and just eternal day. Weather, no weather, and then world modifier. Just put it in a bunch of these dense ores. Okay, I don't want to put in anything else because it will mess up a lot of it. So, and this world is already corrupted enough because of all these sensors I am actually putting in it. It's insane, and I'm just clicking it even more. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like everything. I mean, I could get accelerated charged densors in Skyline, but no. So I think I've agreed that this is the age of ores, and if you notice, all the densors just even goes off the thing. So now I'm gonna check to make sure I have the linking book to the overworld, which I do. My backpack, my diamond drill, and my diamond or damage thing, and I'm actually gonna take my 8 pieces of steak. And I might be falling, but I'm not dying, and I'm actually don't have anything on me, so just have to wait a sec. This actually looks kind of cool. Now I actually have to hurry up and start digging. Now that is why I have the diamond drill here, because there is actually so much here that it's insane that I have to actually start getting like I have to get all the way down to basically down to bedrock or down to layer 12 to get all the materials I need. I mean, I can get insane amounts of materials just by digging straight down here. Here's some other stuff. But there's no like cave systems or anything in here, so I mean, I'm not even at layer 64 yet, and there's still so much like iron, uranium, and all that stuff I've already hit. The reason I'm going trying to go so fast through all of this is because there is, with this, always the chance of my linking book to the overworld. I need it to be able to work, and there is a very high possibility of like corruption and stuff in this world, so that's why you always want to get all the goodies that you can until you can't get any more goodies. I mean, I'm getting insane amounts of coal here, and it's digging straight down. And let me try going even farther down. Alright, here's some real ores, like gold here, which is very nice to have the gold. It's pretty good to see some like real valuable materials here. If you notice, like the gold just doesn't seem to want to die. Hey, I'm not aiming for gold. I mean, I already have about almost 25 pieces of gold. That's more than most people normally do. I have pretty close to a stack, and I've literally was mining like straight down. I mean, it's nice, and I still have that like 1 damage, and like so this is why I actually wanted to get that diamond drill. And down here at layer 15, there's the first one. Is that actually diamonds are fairly like the most common thing known to like mankind are diamonds down here. You can see like diamonds for days. It's literally like enough diamonds that I can make like quarries beyond belief. And things I'm going to be doing in here, I mean, you just see me just mining away like all these diamonds. It's insane. And just more diamonds. I just love how many, like, all this ore I can get here. It's really insane. But if I go up there might be a good amount of corruption. And it's actually why I chose to have a normal world instead of like an accelerated world. Because if I chose an accelerated world, I would have already lost probably a good amount of the world, and that. And I do want to check to make sure see if this thing will work in like a void world, because that would be amazing if it did. And I'm just mining up all of this. Like, this is why a miner's backpack is important. And it's fairly nice that I have like all this insane ore. I mean, you've got like a stack of diamonds. Not even a stack of gold or iron. Actually, I might have a stack of iron already. Yeah, I have a stack of iron. I can get more gold. It's not a problem to get gold here. I think there's just like a handful here. It's insane how much I've gotten. I'm running either until the inventory fills up, or I run out of room, or my drill runs out. If I start... And then actually, one thing I want to do here, or fairly soon, it's not actually anything I can do right away, but it is something I do want to be able to do, is actually set up a quarry here. Now I'd have to run it on probably 4... Actually, I might want to get a power like run it off of... I don't know, I got like a bunch of coal here. I mean, I could run it off like 10. Yeah, all the coal I send off in like one direction, or something with like a diamond transport pipe or something. It'd be pretty amazing. Alright. I mean, I'm also at like extremely high levels right now. It's So even like diamond, it's like, I don't really want diamond. I've already got like a stack of it already. I need like iron, redstone, coal, tin, copper, all that stuff. I mean, I don't have nearly as much tin and copper as I do like everything else. Like in terms of gold. Silver. Actually, I don't think there's silver, but here's some copper. Even more diamond. And I also have to be careful that because the Minecraft worlds actually don't generate bedrock, so my render distance is messed up because it shouldn't be that small. Oh, that's actually cool that the fog is like that that close. Almost 2 stacks of diamonds, you know, no big deal. It's like most people, if they may have to make a diamond pipe there. It's not, I mean, I don't really consider this cheating because it is part of it, even though I did abuse the dense ores function. But I don't think it's that bad that... I mean, of course it is bad that I have like almost 2 stacks of diamonds. Not actually. No, I don't have 2 stacks of diamonds. I have over 2 stacks of diamonds, redstone, etc. That's where... now it's like kind of overpowered, but... I'm gonna actually start trying to mine up a little bit here so I don't... So you want more than just diamonds. It's nice to have diamond, but you do need more. Like that's lapis there, diamond, redstone. I mean, of course you can't argue that diamond is nice. It's really is, but really I'm gonna go probably around this layer 20. Have some fun over here getting some other resources that I need, like copper, apatite or whatever, apatite. And then I'm actually gonna start heading back home, even with a full inventory of materials. Or fairly full inventory of materials. I mean, as full as I can really get it right now. I mean, it's really a matter of timing and how much I could fit into one inventory. I have about 8 more rows to fill, so I'm not really worried about that. I mean, I'm probably going to try filling up a lot of iron supplies because a lot of the mods are heavy on iron and it's very annoying to do it any other way. Alright, let's think. Gold. I don't want to have like all this gold here because gold is kind of annoying. Alright, so that is a pretty good amount of materials. Like I have virtually no cobblestone out of that. But I do have like almost 2 stacks of gold, 2 stacks of diamonds, stacks of redstone, and lapis here. So what I'm actually going to do is go to the overworld again. And that's amazing sound. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is, again, make another book, linking book to the overworld. And actually this time bring my little link book stand that I left in probably this guy. The things I'm going to do is also smelt up some of this gold. gold and iron and actually make a quarry. I mean, why not? I need a lot of this stuff, so gonna need some pistons, which I actually don't have much wood on me. Oh well. Let me fix that. Do I even have a... Yes, I do. I have some wood. Okay. So to make a quarry... Alright, to make the quarry, you know... I need all this stuff here. Oh, so I don't even need a piston. Okay, that's good. So I need iron gears, gold gears, and diamond gears. I need, I believe, almost 8 gears in total. So roughly 8, 7... Roughly it's about 8 logs equals, I think it is like... I just need like one more piece of wood in order to get the one quarry. Alright, so it's about 32 sticks, and so it's 8 of them, which is I think one more than I need, but all of this has to be turned into stone gears, and then out of that I think they all technically need to be turned into iron, and I need some gold and diamond gears, so take about half that stack, put in there, and actually smelt about half that iron ore. I'm actually going to see if there is anything I can use for... Now I am thinking of actually adding the Powercraft mod in here too as well, which does give you a lot of the same stuff that this one does, but of course it adds things like I can actually have all of my items I get from my quarry say already all smelted, which is amazing. I need about 16, I think a lot more, and I only need about, for the quarry I need 2, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16. So roughly that's, yeah, that's about it there. Iron. Yeah, smelting more iron than I need, because I need a lot of iron. It's insane on how much iron I need, and actually I'll make an iron furnace right now because okay, I'll make 3. Because okay, I can only make like 2. But oh well. Toss that on the ground. The reason I want to actually make some iron furnaces here is because they actually smelt things a lot faster. So I could technically put in the gold in there. Probably do something along these lines and put, say, 28 pieces of that in there and put in like a stack of iron ore. And say again, or roughly this and this. Now my quarry does need some engines, so let's get some STE engine. Alright, so we've got redstone, steam, combustion, electrical, peat fired, biogas. So basically we want, a Stirling engine. Okay. This is what we want, basically. That is the kind and everything that we want, so we are going to be making that engine. while these guys are actually doing their stuff, I am going to make a diamond pickaxe for me. Or diamond axe. Excuse me. I do need a diamond axe. Pickaxe is for the quarry. Because, of course, I know I need some of this stuff for the quarry. There is also, like, MFEs I can make. I can make, like, probably multiple MFEs, MFSUs. You name it, I could probably make it right now. And actually, I'm missing about 4 or 6. I'm missing a good amount of that, but oh well. Leaving that in there. So I can make this guy, which is pistons, redstone, iron, wood. So you're good, you're good. So what so get this plus this. Getting wood. 6 pieces. 6 of them should be fine. It's not really a competition. To see who can get the most. It's more of a competition to see how much everyone else can get. So even in terms of like sand, I only need like say I think I was like 6 pieces of sand for this, but I'm gonna get more just because I want the more. And I want to get it. Alright, 8. Alright, so 7. 8. That's just one thing that I can do with it, and then there are of course other things like not much. It's like 1 piece of that equals I can smelt all that with that, so I can actually grab the rest of my quarry arms here. Or not quarry arms, but quarry gears, and actually cover you with iron. And then now actually I need to look at the quarries. It's a 3 iron, 2 gold, 2 diamond. So 1, 2, 3. I actually made 1 too many, didn't I? Yeah. Oh well. I had just enough gold though. So that's the good part there, and it goes like this. I do need the diamond pickaxe, which I put right here. So it's like diamond pickaxe, redstone, iron gears like this, diamond gears like this, and gold gears like this. So I do get the quarry part. I just need the engine part, which requires even more sticks than I currently have. A lot. I mean, you need a lot of wood for some of these. I mean, it looks like it's amazing that I'm getting like I have like stacks of diamonds on episode 2, but again, I spam the heck out of the dense ores, and it is gonna cost me in the long run the fact that I did that. But again, it's not as relevant now as it say was. And I can make about say this, 10 of these, plus 8 of these, so it goes like 5, 5. Okay, I can only make 5 of them. I can only make about, say, 5 of these engines with the materials I can make, so. I also want to make a conductive pipe. So wooden conductives is wooden transport plus redstone. Alright, I can make that. And then I want, say, golden is golden plus redstone, I'm assuming. Alright, and then wooden conductive is like this, except it's all with redstone, and probably same thing with this guy. And then making a redstone signal is going to be the fun part, which of course I don't have like sticks or anything, so I have to chop down like some of my trees, which all I have now are my rubber trees. And some of them are weird. Some of these rubber trees are weird. And we're getting a pretty good amount of that, and I can actually get jungle wood planks out of that, which I can roughly get 4 levers out of. Or I can get levers out of it. And I can toss some of this stuff here. And that is like just to get a bunch of the materials at once. I mean, I'm gonna go back, roughly back in there. Let's actually look for a chest upgrade for that copper chest. Alright, so we're looking at copper to silver, copper to iron, and then iron to gold, and gold to diamond. Alright, so let's grab a piece of copper. Now, if you guys aren't aware of these, it's like copper to iron chest, I believe. I also need glass around the sides. And that's what confuses me sometimes, is that some of them require glass, some of them don't. And really, I'm not in a glassy area. So what I'm going to do here is actually iron and gold chest, and I believe a diamond chest is like 2 diamonds and 6 glass, so, or 6 diamonds and a handful of glass, so it's not worth it as much to me. Actually, I can do that right. Let me place another chest. I mean, I could just place all this in there, and it's like, whatever. I couldn't care. Actually, I need you. Don't need you. Need that one. Need you. Probably need that iron there. You're gonna need that quarry, and you're gonna need some of that leather. So wait, oh yeah, I'm gonna make another chest, so I need 8 more pieces of wood. Just so the quarry has something to deposit its inventory into. So it goes that to iron, then I'm going to have to grab gold again, because the gold chest has an insane amount of inventory, even though I've already probably exceeded it, but oh well. Okay. What am I missing? Probably... Actually, not much. So let's go back to... oh yeah, now I remember what I'm missing. It's important. The linking book. Disconnect by server. I think that's because I had the book in my hand. And if you can see, like, right here, there's corruption. Actually, yeah, that's corruption right there. Yeah, we've got corruption in this world already. So I'm going to try setting up the quarry ASAP. It's really just set up quarry. Say that area. Set up this stuff here, which is about gold conductive, and then we got roughly 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 2 around that. And I still have to figure this out too much. It's like you and you. Set up the levers I need. You don't help me too much, but... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, well, I'll put about 8 pieces in each one. Have it start. So as you can see, this guy's like gonna quickly go through. I'm putting the gold chest right there. And as you can see, this like thing's like gonna be eaten away fairly fast. That's why I'm keeping kind of my book on me. I am actually really worried about some of this stuff. I mean, that's my thing, but over here, like, these aren't natural. Yeah, that's why I have like this thing all set up with 5 engines when I normally would have 3, and I have 4. I think something like that. Yeah, it's like going super fast right now because it is getting all of the power. And it's actually missing an engine right now. And as you know, this thing's like going super fast right now. Most quarries don't go that fast. Even though it is like at a quite small radius, it is going fast, and it's insane at how fast it actually is going. And I'm going to have to be very careful of some of these surrounding areas, as long as it doesn't like spread and like take over half the thing. But after I go past, after this quarry is like done with the first handful of stone, we should be fine. And I'll be actually right back when it gets some of its materials, like it actually starts gathering up some materials. Alright, I am back, and if you cannot tell, I relocated down underground, more towards where like the diamonds and stuff are. But we are also being attacked by a load of corruption, and if I can catch this on camera, it's basically a tube of, I guess, ores and such are falling down from the sky and going into the quarry. And like things are falling in there. It's not a fun thing to be doing. I mean, something's trying to happen over there, but you see that just kind of fell over there. Coal ore. I'm gonna try to get like as much in terms of materials out of this world as I can. Because this is the Kickstart world, basically. It just like is giving me pretty big kickstart in terms of like things I get. I mean, I have probably countless stuff, but I think it's roughly a dying world right at the moment. And it's probably pretty safe to say that there's not going to be much more of this world left anytime soon, so can like head back here. Back with all my stuff that I've gotten. Say one more, but that is basically what I like to call a little Kickstart world. It kickstarted it was a major kickstart to this and that, but alright, it's basically a wrapping up point right now for this world, and I'll see you guys next time, and peace out. Hey YouTube, SS.Raptor Gaming here, and I just had to spawn in stuff because I broke the game. That's alright, I just broke its little part of the game, and it's all set now. Everything's hopefully back to normal. There's my notebook. Well, hey, is that my notebook? I have to be in like creative mode and grab their notebook. There you go. No, like what ended up happening is I basically added in a new mod and it conflicted with Mistcraft, and I had to get rid of. I had to like change a bunch of the the IDs, which made them go away. So like all of these blocks here ended up going away, and technically also all the corruption in my world, but I believe also the world went away where I cannot use it anymore. But the mod you might be asking what I got is Railcraft. So just tracks. So I get all these wonderful tracks. I get a track relayer car extract. That's part of some other mod. So I have an idea with that, and I get all these resources and stuff, and I think I know I'm going to probably want to make one thing. There's still no equivalent exchange, which is horrible, but oh well. I guess what I'm going to do is I still have like stacks of diamonds and such. I'm thinking I need to make some sort of what would be fun is to make a Railcraft sorting system with an item unloader. Like I take item unloaders, and I believe I can Yeah, and I need to make a lot of dispensers, which requires lots of bows. Which, you know what, that requires another area, but I'm going to actually make my real mining world again. Or a real mining world now. Which I need another 3 pieces of paper for a link book. And my leather. And I can only make like a couple more books because of this stupid new recipe, but oh well. Link book to the overworld, descriptive book, and actually I might be able to make something better right now because of things that they've added. They've actually added the link book modifier, which is nice. So it requires a lot of things with diamonds surrounded by a thing of gold, but right now I think I can handle about somewhere around 8 stacks of diamond blocks. That is the sad part, is because of that dense ore world I went to, which is, I would agree, some sort of like cheating and abusing, but I just wasted like half of this on a book. If you notice, I wasted like all those materials just for this one recipe of the link modifier. But what this book does is it's going right in this corner. Actually, yeah, right. Okay, right there's going to be some glowstone or something. But what it does is I can say take my linking book to the overworld, and I can say interlinking following book that doesn't maintain momentum. So it does like all these things, and I can just say go to the overworld from there, or better yet, it would work. And it's, you know, it's like it always stays with me, so I don't lose it, which is pretty cool. That doesn't do any good for it, but alright, so now I'm going to actually make a more realistic mining world. So mines, ahoy. So I think what I'm going to do is definitely go Mushroom Island again. Biome controllers, definitely that single biome part I like. Lighting, definitely bright because it doesn't matter. Sky, I'm going to choose that. Terrain features, I want to actually try putting some cool things in there. Such as, like, obelisk would be kind of cool. Putting a lava lakes would be kind of neat, I guess. Glowstone and crystals would be cool. I don't want much messing with it, and I do want it to be pretty much... Actually, I'm going to go standard terrain on this one. Time, eternal day. Weather, no weather. And then no world modifier. So, and I have a Steve skin. Hello, Steve skin. Now, oh god. Oh, that is cool. Alright, that is nice. I like it already. This guy looks awesome though. But we are in a mushroom island that's normal world generation, so I think what I'm going to do is head down here. I think this would be a nice place to set up the quarry. So, and I love the sound that they gave it, so I'm going to grab the Stirling engines, which is cool that they renamed it, and grab all those, head back to the mines, yeah. Which just sends me all the way up here. No big deal. I want to basically have the mines set up so that it's like over in this area more so. And I don't want to really use any of the fancy things yet because the landmarks and all that stuff right now, that's just I'm gonna wait on that, and I just want this thing to have like a nice easy access area. Maybe me getting some of these crystals here, which are amazing. And it is also going to get me some of those like buildcraft ores. And actually, better yet, I should actually put this on top of mushroom. Because why not? We're in a mushroom biome. Actually looks pretty good. I'm going to put the chest technically right there, and then I'm going to hook up some sort of minecart system. That is a golden chest, so it's not, I'm not worried about it too much. And I'm going to go back to the overworld with the amazing sounds of awesomeness. The wooden conductives and golden conductives, and alright, back there to the mines, and see if I can find my stuff again. It's like over, I think it's over here. I keep on forgetting where it is because I swear, yeah, I keep on like spawning like there, so I really need to add some sort of like marker or change. There it is. Like change where it's actually located. That would make things a lot better for me. Or if I could fly, that would also be nice too. Fly, have a mini map or something. I'm not sure if Ray's mini map is actually updated, but I know for a fact that Railcraft is. So the only reason I know that is because I have it. Alright. So I take the golden conductive pipes, and I think at least if I say go down with them, and I can at least take my 2 wooden conductives, stick them on either end, put about 2, 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm gonna hopefully upgrade all these later on. So that's 4 roughly, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, roughly all the same. Half a stack each. Yeah. Alright, just gonna stick all of these in there. What does this do? Oh, that's cool. It actually tells you how much it will output. Alright, and now I just don't have any. Wow, I am very unprepared. I don't have any sort of stuff, so I'm just gonna keep on coming back and forth, listening to that cool music, and I have to turn on my Minecraft volume, don't I? You're saying on 100, dude. No. There we go. Even though I do like that sound, so maybe I'll keep the sound higher. Alright. That's good. There's my stuff again. Okay, I'm like, did I bring cobblestone with that? I better have. 2 levers still isn't enough, but I might be able to make it work. I can at least get the quarry started. Maybe get a world anchor over here, and then I can really get this party started. Actually, if I were to power, I know this sometimes works. No, those would all have to be like a lamp or something. Alright. So I'm gonna have to power you. Get some wood or something. Get that guy set up. Probably make a world anchor while I'm here, so. Alright, so get a world. Here, anchor. The anchor cart. Yeah, how do I craft a world anchor? Come on, tell me how to craft a world anchor. That's nice. Since I craft world anchors. Oh yeah, I think I need like a special plugin or something for that now. Yeah, there's more stuff, and here's a bunch of stuff here, so. Alright, now time to go back to the mines. This also has a pretty good supply of food. But, no, not really saying much, and I really have to change that, like, spawn point thing somewhere else. I mean, this is like the main world of where I shall get resources to build with my stuff. And I'm just gonna build that is amazing. I love these things. They're called crystals, and the texture looks just so awesome. The thing is, like, you need like a lot of crystals, so that's one reason why I made this. That's gonna be so cool when it's done. It's not gonna be the biggest thing, of course, but whatever. Time to check out the Railcraft wiki just to see what the how I am actually supposed to make that stupid little devices. World anchor. Okay, here it is. The world anchor. How do I? So I need 3 obsidian, 2 diamonds, 4 gold. Don't think I have any of that. There are supposed to be like lava lakes here, which is gonna be awesome to see. So that's gonna be interesting. So this world will actually be ungenerated while I'm not in it, which is not good. I mean, I am gonna have to find some chunk loading things in the world anchor once I can. But there is other worlds I want to set up. That is the mining world. And I never said that was it. I never said that was it. Because it's not. There's more that I want to do. And I'm going to have to go murder some cows. Okay. There's also other resources that are fairly necessary for any sort of like world, I guess. Keeping that linking back to the overworld. Age of plants. And that is messed up. Okay. So this one is actually going to be probably, I want to keep this like not a mushroom biome because those are kind of stupid. But I don't want it. I'm going to actually say probably plains biome, single biome, lighting, bright sky. I'm going to go with all green for this one. So green fog, green clouds, green sky, green sunset, terrain features. I'm not going to put any of this in, really. Actually, lakes I'm going to put in. But other than that, it's not. I don't want anything else in there. Terrain generation, standard. Time, eternal day. Weather. No weather. World modifier. This is like what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be having this thing super accelerated. Now, unlike my super dense ores one, accelerated is basically going to mean anything of any plants that are there will just grow extremely fast. So that means my forestry farms will be insanely good and all that stuff, and I'm just being so happy with this, it's like criminal. Okay, I spelled that right. So Age of Plants is going right here. Again, that's going off the thing. And it's actually, I meant to have it in this like green biome thing. Because I just think that this actually fits a lot better than a mushroom biome thing with nothing in it. And I spawned like right there, which is good. Just gonna go back to make sure it didn't like sneak any like dense ores in there. Probably not. Okay. But I am gonna actually just figure out what I'm gonna need. Is I'm gonna need a lot of the copper, tin, and probably bronze. So copper and tin there, copper. And this is actually gonna be a nice thing to show off some things that I can make in terms of items for things in here. So these guys are fairly empty. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna probably show off the hopper functionality. H-O-P-P, hopper. Iron, stone gear, and a chest. So that is simple to make. I actually need wood. That's why I'm making that super resource pool land there. Because I could just set up a tree farm and I'll have like infinite wood. Insane at how much wood I'd have, but really with the amount of things I do, I just destroy the environment. I'm not a good person. Mother Nature, I think, wants me dead, but there you go. 8 rubber wood, 24 junger wood. You know, like junger trees, Georgia the Junger. Okay. So I need what? For the hoppers, stone gear, and a chest. So 8 wood for the chest. 2 wood for the sticks. To make the wooden gear to make the stone gear, and the stone gear makes the... It is the stone gear, correct? That I need. Yep, and I need just iron in like a Y shape. Stone gear, and then the chest, which is here. That gives me the hopper. Which, what the hopper is supposed to do, I'm not confident that it does this, but say in here I put in all this coal. I can put the hopper on top, say put a bunch of copper in there. Copper, tin, and then different kinds, like all these different kinds, and it'll actually feed it into the furnace and it'll actually cook it up. Which is pretty cool. They're like a buffer between like that, and you can have multiple things and then pump them out and all that stuff, which is really cool. And it's very neat, and I actually enjoy it quite a lot. And I need, I believe, okay. We're using that quite a lot actually in the thing, and I'm actually just gonna sneak by the thing. I don't even need that in there. Just put all in there so I don't lose any of the coal. I mean, this is like smelting these materials so I can get the basis. I mean, again, I'm gonna have like hoppers feeding into like macerators, which are gonna feed into other things, which it's gonna end up being like insane at how I'm gonna have the setup, but I believe it's gonna be kind of fun trying to set things up in that manner. And I just need a bunch of these copper cables. Because what I need actually is a bat box. I don't need it, but I want a bat box because bat boxes are. I also need rechargeable batteries, which requires tin, which I should probably bump tin up in there a little bit higher than copper. Just changing orders of stuff. Alright, so tin, you're done. I need like a bunch of tin, so that's cooking up, and I'm gonna actually figure out if I can make a. I actually should be able to put that on. And you should actually be able to be charged back up in here soon. That's why I want to make the bat boxes so I don't end up draining that drill constantly. And I do need to make a bunch of these world anchors, which for some strange reason it doesn't want to be in there, but it's like 3 obsidian, 4 gold, 2 diamonds, so. Alright, there we are. I need, what, 3 batteries, which are 4, 6, or 4, 8, 12. I only have 8. We can make 2 batteries. 10, come on, 12. Don't want to wait for this. I just want to get the batteries for the bat box so I can start making things which are, so I can just have all these ores just start smelting. Alright, so what was I going to do with, okay, these guys all go here. About that, half my copper cable right there. You like this, 1 of those each like this, and this makes the bat box. The simplest item to make for this, I mean there's also the, so what this generator will do, which I could actually get a hopper for that, put like coal in this so it'll constantly keep this guy powerful. Then I'm going to actually get I think I can actually just mine this guy up. Yes, I can. Okay. And then what I want to do here is with the iron furnace, I need probably some more rubber. Definitely more rubber. Which is the tree tap and the axe. Probably the axe is more not more effective, but easier for me to use. And we've got rubber, we've got about 3 things of sticky resin, and I think 1 thing of rubber. At the base, we need that much. Just gonna keep on looking on these trees, because hey, you trying to be nice to me. Okay. Again, one thing I'm going to be doing is making a lot of like food making things. Alright, so you're going to be smelting actually, I can do it in this one. It's not that bad of it's not that bad that I can't do it in here, so let me grab like a piece of coal. Here. And coal's in there. I think what I'm going to do now is probably take a bunch of this and actually look up some plant farm things. I know there's the sugarcane harvester. So you can get like the sugarcane harvester, which is sugarcane, a logger, which is sturdy machine. Like some of those things are just like insane. Like you have to craft them in a carpenter, and it's not fun. And why are you off? Oh, different tin from that. Okay. Now I get it. And I don't have any, like, refined iron, do I? Here. Doo-doo. Yep, there it is. There's a refined iron. Alright, so I take the refined iron. This on each side, this makes an electronic circuit. If I had the copper cables first. You need the copper cables first, 6 of them, roughly. Actually exactly 6 copper cables like that, so you just make one bunch. And then you can go from here, refined iron in the center, you get an electronic circuit, combine that with your iron furnace and your then you get an electric furnace. This is what I'm going to be using to smelt a lot of these ores. So I can just like literally take my hopper from here. Come on in. Buy mushrooms. Alright, so you can take the hopper, put it on iron furnace and say put in copper, iron, copper, say gold, and I think that's about it. That's all I really wanted to take care of. I got all these two, which I can make another one, which I probably will right now. I'll probably make 2 more. Why not? Just making some more of these just because they're pretty cool. How they really work, I think. It's kind of interesting that you can actually have like the item used as it really is a buffer item. And let me just grab like that iron. It's not you. If you don't want, you can smelt that. I need to put these in like such a way that it looks like that. I have to take these guys, put them like that, find my chest, put them like that, put those guys on, put that on the ground. And you can actually put hoppers on top of hoppers on top of hoppers. So in here I can put literally copper ore. So this one's feeding into this one, which is feeding into this one, which is feeding into the main thing. So easy way to basically remember it is that there's a spider that wants me dead, but no. I mean, yes, that spider probably does want me dead, and it's gonna stop at nothing till it knows I am dead. But what I'm gonna be doing right here is grabbing all my ores that I've obtained through that. Anything like all this gold here, this copper. Really, I'm gonna place it in. Probably I'm gonna try the top one just because it's cool, and then you'll just see it go in here, and then it'll just go into here, and then there. But that is not the only thing I have to do. No. I actually also need probably some more of this, and actually the piston, and probably some cobblestone as well. There you are. You can die now. You can die. There you are. You're gone. Alright, so what I need is one more piece of sand, roughly. Roughly 1 to 2 pieces of sand for this thing, because I need to make some more pipes, or yeah, pipes. So I'm gonna probably smelt up a handful of, in here I can just smelt up the 3 pieces of sand. In here just take out my tin, this, put it into this guy, which is designed to, which is actually its job to keep that thing supplied, which is to keep that thing supplied. Alright, that should be hopefully enough. One is actually going to be a wooden transport pipe, and then one hopefully will be a cobblestone pipe. Other things I need are like wooden, I believe I need 2 wooden gears, if I remember how to make this. Piston, glass. So I didn't need that piece of glass anyways. Like 3 up there, yep. Redstone engine. Basically does exactly what its name says. It's an engine that is powered off of redstone. It turns a redstone current, so say lever there on, actually no, here. You have to put down like what you want to power first, which is to power that wooden transport pipe. Okay. Put the engine on there, turn it on. It will actually start taking things out of the input slot, and it'll basically put them into the piping network, which I'd have to move a chest over, or make a new one, or make some more buildcraft pipes. Just gonna turn that off for now because I can't handle too much buildcraft pipes. And alright, so that's one thing that it's gonna do. It's just gonna quickly smelt up that glass, and copper's gonna go back in there somehow. It just, copper goes in there. So I'm just gonna keep on trying to get this guy over here. This guy just gets more cobblestone. So you make roughly, yeah, exactly 8 more cobblestone pipes. But you also want to make sure it does not intersect with things like, I could somehow put an input into like that link book there. But this right here is perfectly suitable. It's just moving from one spot to another, and it's going down. It's like it's taking from the top, going all the way down, inside. So, gonna check on my mine here. I really wish I could fly, but oh well. Now my mine actually technically is not running while I'm not in the world, so it's just something to remember that that technically there's like no progress on this. As you can see, there's no progress on this mine. I would have to be in this world in order for there to be progress on this area. That is why I'm hopefully going to try getting a chunk loader and other stuff. I've been trying every sort of chunk loader imaginable, and some of them just don't want to work. I could also technically open this world like this to LAN and then try it that way, because this is Minecraft 1.3. The mods are technically SMP compatible and it works, but alright, so we've got the mines, we've got all the stuff here going into there, we've got everything roughly. Taken care of. You know, I got some of the other things I need. I need like a... I got some fun equivalent or stuff in here. Forester, Rainmaker, Tree Tap. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna probably just show you in like the Age of Plants how it actually works with that mechanic. So I'm gonna grab, say, those two, these saplings, and then these, say, 23 saplings. I do want to show you that these mechanics do work. Now, how they work, it's pretty interesting. So I'm just planting some sugarcane around here, you know, just nothing too out of the normal. I mean, this is most people's first sugarcane farms, and if you look, I'm already getting sugarcane. Like that's like some of these are just like growing insanely fast. Why is that? It is because there is the accelerator increases the amount of I believe random ticks, which is basically, I don't understand it that much, but from what I've heard about it is it basically makes plants grow faster, everything, but it doesn't change like anything else. Like these trees are already grown, and I literally just planted them. These guys are fully grown. So that is why it's actually so good for multiple like farms for so you can actually use, say, half. You can probably get away with putting up like massive farms that can't supply much. Like if I wanted to set up, say, I don't know, let's set up I guess if I wanted to set up I don't know, I'm drawing a blank on like the first farm I want to set up. Usually I like the tree farms and stuff because I can get some real energy. So I am thinking of getting that, or I can use the combine, which uses iron electron tubes, which I do have to look up half the forestry stuff because I don't understand. And I don't think they've updated the thing, which I should probably check out pretty soon. Because it is getting annoying on how to craft, say, so that stuff. It's like tree or wheat farm. So like say a tree farm, I need the arboretum, the forester, and the logger. Which requires circuit boards and electron tubes. Which I need the thermonic fabricator, which I can actually make. But that'll be mostly off camera there, but I mean, this is like insane at how fast some of this stuff actually does grow. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and also if you guys want to like suggest a mod for me to add to the series, go right ahead. Just put it like in the say in the comment section below this video, and I'll look at them. I mean, I look at all the comments and such for the videos. I mean, I might not respond to them, but I still see them. And yeah, so I encourage you guys to like, comment, or whatever you want to, and there is like a bunch of gold and iron in there. If anyone knows any good like chunk loading block things, I think chicken chunk loaders are supposed to be good, but I don't think those are updated yet. But whatever, this has been SS.Raptor Gaming, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. I'm sure there's probably some reasons why he can't do that, and I'm actually gonna place iron ore with sand, put iron and copper ore in there. Just so it actually ends up working. And I can actually make some cool things. There is other, say, farms, such as FARM. I can get an arboretum, a farm, but they all require, it looks like now they need the arboretum, which requires this, which definitely requires some of the other stuff. And I can probably just get some of these like this. 3. 4. Alright, that should be probably enough for now. At least to make my special thing of the THER. The thermomic fabricator. And I also need a chest, which I need more wood for that. Do I have any more wood anywhere? Yeah, there's some more rubber wood. That's a good thing I have rubber wood. That's the actually probably gonna be one of the first farms I make is a tree farm and a rubber wood farm. So I take that, and I actually take my gold ingots here and place them around like so. And then the rest get glass. I get the thermomic fabricator. What does this do? I have no idea. And it's going right there because it looks cool. Owner, me. Okay, so if I want, let me check out some of the forestry stuff. FOREST. Alright, forestry wiki. So we're gonna think probably set up a tree farm first, which is arboretum, forester, and logger, which requires electron tubes and circuit boards, which needs to be powered by a Buildcraft engine. Okay. And that is the wrong thing to be open. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing here is grabbing a Buildcraft engine, which ENG Stirling combustion, electrical, peat-fired biogas, and harvest steam engine. That is cool. Gold-plated gear. How do I do that? I want to see what this does exactly. It's the gold piston. I can actually do that. It's not that hard. Give me some iron, redstone, that. Do I have wood? Yes, I do. Alright, that's actually kind of cool. Alright. So first things first, need to make the 2 pieces of 2 gears for this, so which they both need to be technically stone gears, and then have to be turned into like golden plated gears, which I guess require golden nuggets. And that goes glass and a piston. I need more wood for the piston. I want to figure out what this does. And I need more wood. So there's my axe of diamondness. As you see, like these little farms here are kind of dying down because they're not being used as much. It's actually more beneficial for me to keep them in like my farming world. And that Sands of Time thing is kind of cool. Just has a cool name. So it's to make a piston, it's like this, and I actually need planks. All planks, okay. This, redstone, and then if I put an iron ingot, I get piston. As probably many of you guys are aware that is how you make pistons. I do want to see what this engine does do. It's like the Harvest steam engine. That sounds cool, and I want to see what it does. So I'm going to place that engine right there. Oh wow, what the heck? Okay. So if I were to say stick some sugarcane in there? No. That's some wood in there. Will it work? Do I need like things of liquid in here? Oh, water, steam. Okay. So I need to keep that thing filled with water. That makes sense. I believe if I just take tin and put them like this, I can get a couple tin cans and fill that up actually in my water here. Which I'm just gonna keep just doing right there, because no one will know that I'm... Alright, there we go. So there's all my tin water cans, which... I'm guessing I do it like that, and then if I grab some coal, which should be not in there actually, it's gonna... Okay, I am running out of coal. Wait, where's all my coal? Coal. That's kind of used for fuel. Oh, I can use the birch wood for now. Alright, that's pretty cool. Inventory here. Steam. I guess that's equivalent to like a number out of, say, 100. I'm actually going to check out the mines here now. Just to check out how Shining's doing. And if you notice, like, we have the almost exact same skin, except he's still in a steampunk style one that I used. And he's just AFK right here. Hello me, goodbye me. Here's some coal, here's some real fuel. There's a generator that's gonna run out of coal. Okay, so it is actually running now. Which is cool. That is actually pretty cool. Now, I need gold and redstone in there, and I can make some cool stuff. And I'm using the wrong one. There you go. Okay, so gold and redstone. I guess I need to use it like so. And I guess I make that, and if I put glass there, I'm gonna need a lot of glass. Oh, okay, I get it. The more, as long as I keep this thing filled with water and steam, I can actually get this thing going pretty well. Alright, owner, yep, me. Oh, that's cool. How come not? It's actually fairly interesting how that works. Alright. And also some other things I want to make are probably some laser stuff. As you notice, I also have this like horrible house that is not even close to being done, except I'm just using all these mods, so I do need like the laser, and then I need the assembly table. which just requires diamonds and obsidian and stuff, so maybe not right now. What else do I need? It's like, do I need like a certain number of that? And I keep on clicking on the wrong one. Alright, well I'm gonna go make, actually probably my diamond drill, going into my sand one. Oh crap. They cannot find me. I swear. I swear they can't find me. They can seriously not find me. And I just got an insane amount of sand from that. Alright, so let's put in sand and sand in there and see if I can boost the sky to give me sand. I shall put iron in the next one up. I think I need that. 0.8 megajoules. Does it like keep it, or is there a way to store that? That is getting pretty hot. It is getting a lot of steam in there. I do want this glass going somewhere else though. I don't really want it to go where everything else is. I'm gonna probably just try getting it sent to the top, hopefully. Frick. There you go. That's good enough for now, for the sand at least. Just gonna put in a good amount there, and hopefully this works. Do I need anything else to make this? Probably not. Alright. Yeah, I gotta keep on remembering to do the right one. I don't know how this is actually supposed to work. Maybe like that? I have no idea. That's really cool though, how it works. Like I'm gonna just see if that's gonna work, and then that engine's kinda cool. Alright, let me just look at some more of this stuff. Yeah, actually I'll be right back once I figure out how to work this thing. Alright, I am back, and I figured out what was wrong with my thing. Basically I wasn't giving it enough power. And yeah, so hopefully now I'm giving it fairly close to enough power. And that. Also gonna grab some redstone, put it like that, and see what happens. Should eventually start really working. And I'll actually set. Alright, so this has liquid glass, golden electron tubes. That's good. Alright, so the uses of. Let's get out of that. Alvery heater. Fan. Oh, cool. Alright, so the Arboretum, sturdy chassis, small circuit board, which I believe for that I need another thing. But let's actually get rid of the gold in there. I believe other things I need the So other ones I want. I mean, this is gonna be basically a buildcraft area, like bunch of like buildcraft machines and stuff, which are cool. I actually got a good amount of those golden electron tubes. So heading back here, gonna grab my my copper, bronze stuff for my arboretum, I believe. Yes, my arboretum needs the gold. I actually need a small circuit board, which I believe requires. I've seen it before in here. It's a small circuit board which uses a carpenter. Okay, I can actually make that, I think. So I need a carpenter. Alright, C-A-R, alright. Excuse me. Sorry, cat. See, carpenter. Bronze, glass. Do I have glass left? No, so back to the Buildcraft world. And I love this traveling throughout the stuff. And I actually gotta set up my thing so it actually goes to where I want them to go. Like, and I'll probably make houses and stuff for each of the one's probably off camera more so because it's a lot easier for me to do it that way. And I got this guy in a taiga biome-ish thing, so I already got this all in like a snowy plains, so let me set up a crafting table. Alright, so I need the carpenter. Bronze, and bronze. So we're using a lot of bronze in this recipe here. Oh, you're copper. I'm like, wait, why aren't you working? Bronze is the one I need. And I use bronze on either side with a handful of glass. So it's 2 pieces of glass, sturdy chassis in the middle, and then I put like bronze on the outside of this guy. That's gonna make me a carpenter. Access rules share. That's actually cool. Alright, so what I'm gonna be doing is I need tin, 6 redstone, some water, so probably gonna put that in there right now. Alright, and then I'm going to just head back, get some tin, probably more redstone because I'm going to be using a lot of this. Don't really need this stuff here right now. I'm going to grab those empty cells, water cans, which probably not empty cells, but... And I need grab more redstone, and I need tin. Where's all my tin? Cannot find tin? Do I not have any tin left? Where's all my tin? Oh, okay, I have like 3 pieces of tin in my computer. I literally can't see anything right now. Sorry, my cat likes sleeping on top of my computer, so my monitor likes to mess with me. My cat is literally like on my computer right now. I'm probably messing with it so much. And no. Come on, love me. Here we go. Fuck. Okay, get off my computer. I'm not on there anymore since you fucked it up. No, you're not allowed on anymore. I don't care what you say. And please tell me it works now. Okay, now I get this like blue tint to everything. That is just because of some stuff, and I can just probably edit that right now, as I should just be able to hit, hopefully, just that now. I'm sorry that this happened, but that's being stupid. And now you can't see it again. Come on. Alright, come on, does it work? Tell me it works. No. Let's pray this works again. This is why I want a new monitor. I really want a new monitor, where my cat cannot like sleep on top of it. Okay. Oh well, this is only my video. I don't think it. And it's still freaking messing with me. Come on. No signal. There is a signal. Come on. There we go. That should be working. I don't know why it's messed up now, and then everything else is messed up, and hopefully my resolution isn't messed up as well. Okay. And it crashed, so let's see how far it recorded. Alright, I think I got the problem fixed, hopefully, and hopefully there's not too much problems. Okay. So what was I looking for? Probably got the water, got the carpenter. Believe I got that too, so. Oh yeah, now I need tin, redstone, some water, which I have. Probably some more gears as well. So let me grab probably about, I still got my bunch of you, and I do need, the thing about it is I don't need like half these things here, except it makes things a lot easier. My cat is now using my pier as a scratching post, so this is just wonderful. Alright, so now what was I doing? I would need an engine to power this carpenter. So I need someone to power you, and I'm thinking going for steam is the easiest one for me to use. So that means I need the stone gears, which I should still have a bunch of. Actually, no, I don't think I should. I'll make some more. I'm like, wait, no, I don't think I should have a bunch of those. Let me just make enough for about two gears, because I don't want to make too many. And I don't want to make a redstone one, because redstone ones don't output enough energy to make it useful to me. These guys output probably the decent one, and these are actually now Stirling engines, so wonderful corrections. Alright, so I think I still want to go this way? No. It's over there. I keep on forgetting where I go. Oh, there's where I go. Alright, so I have the carpenter set up. Alright, so the coal's in there, and it's gonna store getting So you're gonna have redstone and tin. It's found for supplied resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Oh yeah, I also need to put in some water. There we go. Now this is just going to make me a small circuit board, which I can use to make the, I believe, arboretum. Which is what I'm actually really... Yeah, I need the arboretum. And then other things I need is probably the logger. Which needs... Alright. Dynamite. So that would mean... Probably in this guy. Seeing if I have enough to make 2 of them. Now let's get rid of you. Probably go back, grab some diamonds. And it's raining again. Wonderful. Okay, perfect. Buildcraft world, because I love the fact of it's actually a lot very fun to just travel back and forth and such. I think there it is. That's where I'm looking for. I keep on forgetting where I want to go. Now these guys might be like forestry farms, and forestry is like a thing of buildcraft, but it's not what I need it for. Alright, so if I turn you on, should start doing something. Let's get another one. Okay. It does need those 2 megajoules or whatever to work, because it's not getting enough power. There are some small circuit boards there for me. You're putting hopefully just enough that I can get some of this. Now I'm gonna have to actually substitute. Actually, let's cut you in half. And probably put about half of you in there. Okay. And come on, thermomic fabricator. Alright, so what I need to do here is the logger take 3 of those, sturdy chassis, and more glass, so I'm actually going to need 2 of these. Some glass, which is going to be put in this fashion. Hopefully. And I need, for this one, I need this for the logger. For the arboretum, I need this, I believe. And then I think I can make probably about... I think I'm going to keep it at that for now, and then I'm just going to set these guys up in the plant grow age, and then I'll probably... So, age of plants. So one thing I'm going to do here is definitely set my logger, my arboretum. So, my arboretum goes in there. It needs a lot of dirt, saplings, and sand. It doesn't use sand. Okay. Uses that stuff, and then I'm going to place the logger probably like right over here. So what is used here for, like, say, saplings and such, just gonna keep on going back and forth, grabbing materials, and then probably not using them as much. I need dirt. I've got a good amount of here. I also need a good amount of saplings, which I can use rubber tree, normal tree, whatever. And then the engine I use is actually pretty important, so I can say do roughly 2 of these, 2 more stone engines at least. Wait, I can do actually more stone engines, but then I'll actually 1 more stone engine, but technically they're Stirling engines, I guess, now. And that's actually set probably about, yeah, that much. And and then let's set this guy up there. 3 stone gears. That's a piston and probably some more cobble. So 2 engines there. One is going to be for the, of course, obvious. The obvious. That's going to be basically 1 for each of the machines. Logger, which is going to pick up all the trees. You're going to plant them all. And I think you actually need like bog earth or something, don't you, for the arboretum? Just gonna keep on double checking this to make sure it works. Alright, arboretum. Arboretum. Alright. Alright, hummus and saplings. Hummus is dirt plus manure or fertilizer. Okay, so I need to get manure or fertilizer. This part is, I actually need to grab my, I believe it's this guy right here. Appetite or whatever. What are the uses for this guy? That plus sand equals that. Okay, I can do that. Alright, and then that in the middle of like 8 things of dirt. It's insane about how much you can actually get. I'm getting a phone call from a random person I don't care about. I'm busy. People don't realize I'm busy half the time. And okay, 8. So I've got a good amount of hummus now. So let's go back to the Age of Plants. Phone's gonna keep on ringing because I need it to ring. Alright. So there's your hummus. Let's go oak saplings. And now time to power you with Stirling engine on you and a probably Stirling engine on you. Just gonna keep these guys somewhat symmetrical. There we go. No, like that. There we go. Confusing times. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just gonna power up probably this guy needs to get powered up first. So we're gonna go back to the overworld and hopefully find something I can burn in there. Which would mean anything from like rubber saplings. I mean, I can take these saplings. I can take oak wood, and I somehow got that in there, which is actually, I believe, a side effect of anything. But alright, so age of plants again. Because of how fast these actually work, it's actually insane. So if I say burn up those oak, or how fast like the materials will actually grow. So if I put, say, those in there, I can actually grow probably about these 3 birch trees in time. I'm waiting for that thing to actually respond, and I can make some more. And making more trees makes me happy. As you can see, I mean, I'm getting insane amounts of the drops based on what is happening there. And of course I have to like edit, or not edit things, but work on this some more. I mean, really, people, and this is kind of very powerful, but it's kind of nice that I can grow things that fast in a game. I can literally like put in those 30 birchwood logs in there, and they'll actually grow. The entire birch tree thing, or hopefully that should work. If not, I'm gonna plant some more birch trees. Just because they grow so fast, it's not funny in this world, so. And people are calling me. So I'll be right back once they're done calling me. Alright, I am back and just getting some more charcoal. Because in here is the working farm thing, which is actually working fairly too well. I mean, I'm gonna have to start cutting back on a lot of this stuff here, but it's good. I think I know what I'm gonna be doing here for I mean, this is a pretty awesome wood farm. I mean, I can get, if I like turn on both of those, I can get a lot. Right now, all I have is the basically the logger going, so it's gonna pick up all the trees that are already gone. And I'm gonna just fill that guy with a good amount of charcoal. Of course, besides getting from the trees. It's going to deposit all the wood in there, and then it's going to be all set. But it's that time again, and it's for me to end the episode. So this has been SS.Raptor Gaming, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hey YouTube, SS.Raptor here, and I am here to bring you more modded Minecraft. Yep, that thing. And basically, I have figured out that it is actually impossible to get a work because of how things are set up in Minecraft 1.3. It actually does not work to get like chunk loaders really working at the moment. So until then, I'm gonna set up my own little chunk loader, and that my own little chunk loader is gonna be called Shining Star Raptor. You know, he's gonna be amazing, and it's a chunk loader of me. And it's gonna be called setting everything to like the lowest possible settings imaginable. Nah, it doesn't matter. off, on, minimal off, done. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is allow cheats off, survival. Actually, for this case, I'm going to allow it. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to allow it. So, I'm going to connect to it. And basically, I'm going to see if I could TP him here. Dash TP SHINING STARAPTOR to SS.Raptor. That player cannot be found. So probably what? Let me see. SHININGSTARAPTOR. Okay, there we go. Is he here? Let me check out my other smaller screen. Nope, I'm underwater. Yep, he's drowning. That's wonderful. Now he's drowning in some overworld. I think it's because he's in the. Yeah, I think it's because I'm in the. One of them's in the overworld. One of them's not. They do need. I do need to like change like spawn or figure out what to do, but at least he is a chunk/world loader. So if I say leave my other account AFK right here, this will always be loaded. And I'm gonna try. Okay. Let's try disconnecting and connecting again. I can't do stuff. Dash TP. I'm gonna try TPing to the position of my little chest thing in the overworld. So that's this one, and my position is 278. So 278. 278. 64 for 490 or 469. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, that is the exact location of me, and I'm actually facing up. That's interesting. I did not realize that. So what I'm doing here with me is I'm sending one of them into my mining world, which is shining. Is going to be loading up basically the mining world constantly. So because of how Minecraft 1.3 is set up, you basically need a player there to load it. I've not seen any mods come out that actually do that. I mean, the world anchor does not, from what I've seen on the forums, does not work, but I'm sure this will. Because all Minecraft worlds are all Minecraft is basically now this, and I'm going to end up running out of locations, and it's raining. So while he's just staying there, you know, doing his stuff, keeping that world loaded, I'm going to try setting up probably some sort of. I'm debating whether to set up a sorting machine, which would be amazing if I could do that. Or I do want to play around with my Age of Plants for a little while. So I'm going to set up some farms, so that would be sugarcane. I think what I do want to do is sugarcane harvester, which is a logger, sorting machine, and actually, no. I need the the thermomic fabricator, which is sorting machine, chest, and gold, so I can do that right. Now if I could steal some of this gold. Do I have any of, I think I can actually just take some out of the chest now. Alright. So the sorting machine, if I remember, is just copper all the way around. Like, oh, it's bronze actually, not copper. So it's a combination of tin and copper, which I believe there is a. Yep, there is this recipe, which is a lot easier to use than the IC2 one, which still works. I mean, don't get me wrong, that one does work, it's just not as good, and I need, for the thermomic, whatever, this guy, I do need glass. I do need a lot of glass, so thinking maybe I should make, the next world I make should probably be a desert. I do have probably just enough to make one more world in the desert. Let's see if I could get some meat. Cow meat, do I have any cow meat? Or cow leather? No? Oh well. Go to the mining world, which that is a wonderful thing to do there. I'll just right click with that. No. Alright, now I'm in here. I'm gonna just beat some cows. Or some mushrooms, which do also give you this stuff, which is nice that you can get the good amounts of leather from here. And that is exactly what I needed. I needed some leather. Perfect. So I get my one piece of leather, and my 3. Oh, I didn't make. Oh, I can make paper right here. What am I thinking of? I can make paper here. That book, descriptive book. This one is going to be a desert biome because I like desert biomes. Let's call this the DES. Let's call it the Sands of Time. Okay. So it is going to be a desert biome. Biome controller. I'm thinking maybe if I do something kind of interesting with this biome, I'm thinking maybe setting it up so it's that biome, but it's going to be like more for bee production. So actually, let's go that plus hell. Biome controller, checkerboard biomes, extremely bright, sky. Let's go all black for this one. Terrain features, I'm going to definitely want some villages in there. Probably a handful of nothing really in there too much. I am going to have a flat terrain, time, eternal day, weather, no weather, because I don't really want to deal with that, and world modifier. That's fine the way it is. Actually, maybe I'll just put in a handful of accelerated, not as many as I did in my grass one, but just, or my grass one, but still a handful. So we've got the mines, Age of Plants, and Sands of Time. Now, Sands of Time is a part hell biome, which is fun because you can get all this cool stuff in with it. Which, of course, who does not want to deal with gas and stuff? Actually, creepers can spawn in here, but and I can't really kill that guy. I wonder if I can turn it on peaceful. Okay, yeah, since I am the guy that actually created this, I can actually set the difficulty, and that is cool. Alright, that's all oil. Nice. Nice. So this is basically, this is the easiest way to lay out the chunks. These are all hell biomes here, and these are all normal sand biome things. So I can literally like dig out an entire thing of like desert. There are even trees in the hell biome for some strange reason. I wish actually the creator of Mistcraft would make it so that the sand, that this would actually that there'd be netherrack and stuff for the hell biomes. But